Justin, open up.
What up?
What up?
What up? Dude, the toilet's like clogged, dude. Can you fix that for me?
Yeah, sure thing.
I'm making this video today because I'm sick and tired of people constantly telling me that rappers aren't considered poets. If you can rhyme a couple of lines, you're a poet. If you can have meaning in your lyrics but not make any sense at all, you're a poet. Yeah, I grew up listening to Chief Keef, 2 Chainz, Soulja Boy, Claws, you know, people that really have a meaning in their lyrics. You can't really fix the problem until you actually see and be the problem. So, what I'm gonna do right now is see and be the problem so you guys can see and be the problem. Go ahead and roll film. The poem is spoken through the words of the hollow men. The hollow men all suffer from moral paralysis and are stuck between life and death. They are trapped in the river Styx, which is the Greek symbol for life and death. The setting is located in a dry, isolated area. Cactus, stones, dry grass, and broken bones are scattered around the area, which may indicate that this region is located in a desert. The hollow men are also singing a nursery rhyme around a cactus, stating that it's 5 o'clock. I intended the audience of the hollow men to be people that have all the knowledge in the world but lack the ambition to achieve success. I see that we try to fulfill our lives with meaningless accomplishments that further nothing into our society. The purpose of the hollow men is to show how the world is decaying and how people are slowly wasting their lives away. There is no apocalypse, there is only a winding down of humanity and a dwindling down of society. One of the symbols in my poem is dryness. Dryness represents lack of life. The presence of cactuses and stones represent that location is set in a desert, which is dry. Another symbol in my poem are eyes. The eyes represent the souls in heaven judging the hollow men. There are a lot of references that I put into the hollow men. I put a literary reference in the first line alluding to The Heart of Darkness by Joseph Conrad, which was about Western imperialism. I also put a few religious references into my poem. In line 77, I took an excerpt from the ending of the Lord's Prayer, which is also known as the Our Father. I even put a pop culture reference in my poem. In lines 68 through 71, it closely resembles the child nursery song The Mulberry Bush. In my poem, I give inanimate objects human qualities. For example, in line 25 to 29, I made the wind singing to represent the spirits in Death's dream kingdom communicating with the hollow men. I also gave the hollow men human-like qualities as well. In the poem, they are best described as scarecrows, beings that lack a soul and the essential qualities to become a full human being. The use of diction I used in the hollow men is quite complex. The phrase that is abundant throughout the poem is Death's dream kingdom. Death's dream kingdom represents both heaven and hell in the hollow men. I used hollow in my poem to represent the hollow men lacking essential qualities that a human must attain. I also used the word perpetual to represent the souls in heaven as they are eternal and looking down at the hollow men. When I wrote the hollow men, I made sure to make it sound as if the hollow men were producing a speech. There's no rhyme scheme or meter at all throughout the poem. It's sort of like a freestyle.
What's the difference?
Hey yo, check it. Yesterday I went to the doctor's office to check out my health. He put his hands on my told me to cough 3 times. Come on, man. I'm trying to see if you're sick. I'm like, yo, get your hands off of my
I was born in St. Louis in 1988. Back in elementary school, I had like no friends. It's probably because I suffered from a severe hernia that limited my physical abilities. I couldn't run, jump, play basketball, nothing. I was also bullied a lot when I was in school. Because of this, I was always isolated from other children. But this is when my love for literature began. In June 1915, I married Vivian Wood. Yeah, she had migraines, addictions, panic attacks, irregular periods. But I didn't look at it that way. You know why? Because I'm amazing, just the way I am. Because of her, I spent 80% of my life as an angry, frustrated virgin. She cheated on me for Bertrand Russell. On January 4th, 1965, I died a very tragic death.
That's a bad drink.
I whoop your head, boy. You know why I will. I whoop your head, boy. With the back of the steel. I whoop your head, boy. Your captain get peeled. I whoop your head, boy. Your ass can get killed. I whoop your head, boy. You know why I will. I whoop your head, boy. With the back of